Okay, so very few people who are working through the BYU Pathway want to get more, and you can actually get those jobs. You can do all the things that we're asking you to do. Okay? Other questions? Yes, sir.
There are two things as we are trying to be corrected. People are learning carpentry job. I'm going to use carpenter as an example of furniture making. I might decide to go and learn furniture making to answer a furniture making man, but I don't know how to make furniture. Which means if I finish learning and get certificate, I can't do anything furniture. Which means nobody can give me a job. But I can decide to go and learn furniture making because I want to be making furniture. Which means I can make furniture and also get certificates in furniture making. Which means I can go for interview, tell you how I will make furniture, and you agree with me that I can make furniture. Now, am I schooling in BYU to get certificates? From the beginning, I want to get certificates just to get a job. Or am I schooling to learn what I am learning so that I can be able to apply it whenever I'm asked a question and practicalize what I want to do? You need to define it. Thank you.
Thank you, President.
Thanks, elders concern. Actually, BYU Pathway has set up that class, and we've been announcing it. I, for one, have shared the links couple of months, and it is called Career Chats. In fact, I touched my resume, or I would say I visited my resume after my career chat to write it afresh. And when I sent it to them, they graded it and told me this can work anywhere. And since then, I've been maintaining that resume. But the thing is that most times students don't want to engage in this thing. They think it's a waste of time. And career chat is just 45 minutes, twice a week. And you can just choose one day to participate. You must not completely go through the 2 sessions a week. And a lot is done. Even interviewing, they told us secrets on how to answer interview questions, and even taught us how to do a video, short videos for interviews. Because of interviews, they will ask you for video. They taught us all of that in career chat, and career chat is still going on till today.
Can I ask you a question? Have you done career chat?
Yes.
You have to do it again.
Yes. Okay, I'm kind of interested in your story. Can we meet after the devotional? So I can kind of see what you've done and see if there's more that you can do. Okay.
My name is David Bolatifeali. I'm from Akuke Ward, Enugu Nigerian Stake. So mine is also in the same light and manner, just a bit of concern. And not too personal, so I feel like we share this. So I think I went through a lot of do's and don'ts and put it through tutorials on how to apply for remote jobs, because I won't lie, I would say if I could count, I applied more than 15 times and I get the normal, oh, sorry to, and blah blah blah. So I was lucky enough somewhere around January to get a different email as you know after the application, Bloom specifically, and it was wonderful. And this time around, it asked that I be prepared for a group interview of that sort. So I know that was a golden opportunity and I didn't want to miss that. And it went well when the day came. It was wonderful and I did the best I could to make sure that the video was okay, no noise, lightning, and precise, go to the point, and so on and forth. And after that, it went well. I got another email stating it from Bloom again that be prepared in a month and 2 weeks' time, you'll be having a one-on-one with another person. And I tightened my seatbelt and looked forward to that time. It went well to the best of my knowledge. And I look forward to the email of that second interview. And the email of the second interview they came, he said, okay, good and fine, you passed it one-on-one. So we just have to wait for a while before we do you some placement. That phrase. I mean, so many phrases that was there. I picked the word placement. So I fastened my seatbelt, fasted, I prayed, and I would just want to say at this point, Still waiting. I'm not actually getting anything.
Okay,
My leg is shaking.
Let me do two of you after this meeting. All right. Now for BYU Pathway pin, I'm going to take the next question. Who is interested in this pin? Okay, let's give to taxi service. Now, before you even ask your question, why don't you give you the pin as an incentive?
Thank you, sir. Okay, so my name is Christiana Chen. I'm from Akukebo. Okay, so I have two questions. The first
And that
question.
two questions, just one pin, not two pins.
Okay. Okay, so the first question is about the internships.
Okay?
Okay, so as a BYU pathway, okay, let's start that way because that was what mine was.
Okay?
Okay, so during our time, we did an internship course because I studied applied health. But I want to suggest, it's a suggestion, that if the organization can include like a physical internship for applied health students, because currently,
Stop there. Let me answer. This is very interesting. 3 weeks ago, somebody called me from NAFDAC and said, NAFDAC, you know NAFDAC, right? They want applied health internship from our student, from our school. And so I give you 20, they say yes. So we're working on sending NAFDAC 20 of our students to do internship. And guess what? BYU Pathway is paying them to do those internships. Do you know why? We believe so much in work experience. Because when that is on your resume, that's how we got people through the Marriott Hotel in Lagos. You actually say, just take them, train them for us, we pay their wages. And we are happy to do the same thing in Enugu if you have good, reputable organizations that we can trust that they can train you well. Okay? Does that help to answer that first question?
but I'm not done with something.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so currently although I'm rounding off my internship with What Health Services in Academian International Airport. So, and during this time, although I studied applied health, but I saw myself that I don't have that physical experience. But thank God I was able to do this internship and I was able to learn so many things during my internship. So my second question is about
Sorry, that is not. The NAFDAC slot, if you, the NAFDAC slot.
Well,
And if you
correct. So when I get direct requests like that, I will call the recruiter. I want to make sure I send my best hands. So I'm starting through the recruitment process. It's not good like I have more students to begin that. I don't even get the best hands. Because we did that with Marriott, they are simply places of our students, they are asking for more. We said we want people there, we shut the door, people can go back there. So I'm the one selecting and interviewing. So I can send them, if you want 20, I send them 35. I say pick the 20. Any 20 you pick from this 35, you do well.
What I actually asked you was, it's sounding that you may have enough clinical exposure
Okay.
at the international airport. So if you want to do an internship, you will receive it on this.
Okay. That's 3 people. 10 people.
okay, so my second question is about the NYS.
Okay?
Okay, so I'm already done with BYU. I don't like my degree. So okay, so I'm done with my degree. Okay, I graduated February this year, and I tried like my other colleagues. I tried applying for BYU, they won't job. I couldn't get it, so I decided to work with Nigeria instead. Since I cannot just be stagnant. Okay, so but I noticed one thing about the Nigerian workforce. They usually ask for NYSC certificate. As a matter of fact, it's always the first thing they request for. I don't know if I also suggest that that should be looked into as well. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Before you can be able to do your NYSC, you need to get BYU Pathway or BYU their own accredited. We've done everything humanly possible. They've gone to Abuja, President Shukwu was in Lagos, joined us for the work in Lagos. I've taken them to Salt Lake, to Idaho, to Provo, they sit at campuses, and We've done everything. What we're looking for now is just the approval. And guess what? This morning, I got a text message from the director of NBC to tell you that we are still talking. We are still working together, but I believe in God's time. So you now have to pray and invite you to please join me in prayer so that this can happen as quickly as we can. Okay? All right. So for another thing, the next question.
President, I thought our students would clap to rejoice over what is coming from that.
Okay.
Good evening, everyone. I am from Asinimus.
Can you put it closer?
Okay. I once heard that there is plan for BYU to bring physical classes and physical structure where students will study in the future. I hope that comes in. Actually, I'm studying software development, and there are so many challenges involved in it. It's an online thing, and the competition in that field outside this country is large. So I've missed like 2 semesters due to not meeting up with classes and online and the way some of the instructors we had. But there was a particular time I was preparing for my MSc exam and I was missing classes, and the guy's statement was so poor that I had to withdraw from that class. But as long as there is a physical class, to help. Unlike some of my friends who doing technical support and technician support, also with that challenge of online thing, you need a physical class where that thing could, dive in or sink in better. Because I've tried to do some internship with some media companies, and I'm always coming last. The Indians are so kind of like ahead of us. We've got to cope with them. So the physical class will help us.
Okay, thank you very much. I'd like to dig in a little bit. What exactly is the challenge you're having? Because if it is online, is it internet that is the challenge? Is it the appropriate computer configuration to meet up? What is the challenge? Just simple answer.
It's not really the appropriate computer or internet. We are different actually. People differ. Some places learn better physically.
Okay. Have you heard about the word GEC? Has anybody heard of GEC here? You know what it means, right?
Yes.
Global Education Center. We have one in Lagos. I was privileged to be present during the launch, and I was also able to tour the place. It is the best facility you can think about that is established in Nigeria, internet-wise, facilities-wise, in terms of the light is 24 hours, the computers are high, end computers that can power anything, and the environment is superb for learning. That started in Lagos, and we have 2 more. There's one in Benin, and there is one in Alabama, already approved. Okay? Now, with NUC coming, a lot of things will begin to change. You cannot establish, we can't go having a physical gathering or a university of sort without the condition that NUC has laid down. So my president said, all we need to do is cross our fingers, get on our knees, tighten our seatbelts, as our good friend has said, always, and pray. It's a church of revelation that unfolds every day. Eventually, we will have a campus, whenever it comes, it will surely come. That's my take on it.
Let me add to that. The qualification to have a global education center is that you must have 500 students at least in that city. That is the law and the truth. You can easily have that. But the most difficult one is that the temple in that area. So we have Lagos because there's temple in Lagos. We have one in Benin City because we are building temple in Benin City. And there's one in Calabar, temple and of Calabar. So you have to have that requirement before it can be done. Okay.
All right. President, head is here. Let's invite people to church. We invite people to church, we get them baptized, and we get a number for you. Let's go to church. And the missionaries are here. In fact, we're a number here. This is a microphone you're using. We are ready to work with you. Open your mouth and invite people to come to church. We are willing to work with you. This number is very simple. I want to share about BYU history in Lagos. This number is, we need to open our mouths and proclaim this gospel that all of us are enjoying today. Thank you.
President Shekudu did it in Lagos. You can do it here too. We need to work together and make it happen. Yeah. All right. How many questions can we take? How many more questions? Okay. All right. There's a sister. Sister, yes. All right. Hold on. After I will come to you.
I don't know what to say again since President has said we should open our mouth and invite you. Okay, personally for me, I find it difficult learning online. I will speak for myself, and in my skill, some people will say, go to YouTube, watch YouTube, you will learn this, you will learn that. It doesn't favor me. And I think it has been one of the challenges I've really been facing in BYU. Online learning, I find it very difficult to learn online. And I started BYU when I came back from mission. That's 2021, when I left mission and I came back. I think a day I came back from mission, today, the next day, I started crying for my mom. Mom, I need a phone to start BYU. But today, I'm still doing BYU because of the difficulty I'm getting. This semester I already start. The next time I register will be after 5 months again. I will come back and register. It's just this problem. And at some point I wish there is a physical campus that will come to school and we learn. I think I can flow. I don't know what to do. And in terms of the new job, I applied and I gave up.
Okay. Thank you so much. So, as talking about physical structure, BYU Pathway is 100% online. So the GEC is not like a different BYU campus. It's just to support especially those who are doing the tech courses, so they can have the practical experience that is needed. That is one. Now, if you're struggling to study online, well, then I'm good. Can you please work with her and see what you can do together?
Yes, sir. And one of that problem is lack of attending the gathering place. Most of them, even when we've taught and advised that they do more of in-person gathering, because in the in-person gathering, you will have somebody that will have more understanding of wherever you are facing or whatever challenge you are facing, and you discuss and they will put you through. It has happened to me. In fact, my mathematics, a student is here that helped us all. I'm not good in mathematics, but during that period, we always meet, even after gathering, we agree on a day and time where we come study the mathematics together, and it will take us as an instructor, and it helped us. So students should learn to take the in-person gathering very, very important. That's where you overcome this challenge. For most of us, we want to do online. And please, so
I think in-person gathering works for PC 101, 102. Beyond PC 103, it's also advised that you look for a study buddy. You are in applied health. Look around you. There are 1, 2, or 3 persons in applied health. You are in any of the 10. Maybe 2 or 3 persons in applied health. Come together as a group, form your group, agree on a day to go to the state center or anywhere you're waiting. Challenge yourselves to facilitate that gathering, and then